Hello, my name is Derek Smith. I have over 20 years as a government federal special agent, and now I bring that experience to you at home in my Special Agent Combatives program. Hello everybody, this is Derek Smith from the Special Agent Combative System, and I have another tip for you today. I'm going to call this Never Give Up Fighting Back. So I'm kind of gearing it towards a couple of things right now, but it applies to everybody. Rape. Let's talk about rape. Rape is the most violent type of crime committed against women today, or any time, not just today. Not only can it leave them with physical scars, but the emotional and the psychological damage caused by a sexual attack can be devastating also. So rape is not about sex at all. If that was the case, 80-year-old women and small children would not be victimized, would not be raped. Rape is about power and control, and I know you've all heard that before. That's why it's important to resist and fight back whenever possible and however you're able, okay? The best option, of course, is to avoid the situation. But it's not like you put yourself into that situation. If you've been threatened or you've been cornered, do whatever you can to get away and to run to safety. Running away from any kind of attack does not make you a coward. It makes you a survivor. And Special Agent Combatives is all about being a survivor. If you cannot run away, then your only other option is to try to prevent a rape from happening, is to fight back. Give them a reason to leave you alone. Now, don't estimate your own physical ability. Just because your attacker is bigger than you or stronger than you doesn't mean that you're rendered helpless. If you're still conscious, then you can still fight, all right? Now, if your assailant has grabbed you from behind and is approximately your height, throw your head back. Hit him with a headbutt. A strong headbutt to the nose can cause them to let you go. It might cause them to let you go, giving you a few precious seconds to escape or to call for help or something like that. Now, if your arms are free, use your elbow, okay? Your elbow is the strongest part of your body. One of the main things I teach in Special Agent Combatives is the use of elbow strikes. Elbow strikes are very good, very important, and they help you quite a deal. So if your arms are free, use that elbow, all right? Thrust it into that person's gut. If your legs are free, stomp on his feet or kick him in the shin or kick him in the groin. I'll tell you this, the groin is very hard to kick somebody in realistically because guys protect that groin. They see something coming, they protect it. Kick them in the shin. It's hard to block on your shin. It's hard to stomp on stomping on somebody's foot. Do anything you can to get away from that person's grip. Now, this is not just for rape. This is even if you're in a bar and a guy walks up and grab you. If you can't headbutt him in the back, headbutt him in the front. That's just as powerful, into the nose, the face, whatever you may have to do. Now, other instructors, one of my colleagues, they taught things like if you can't beat them, eat them. I know that sounds crazy. If you can't beat them, eat them, meaning bite your attacker if that's all you can do. So I've trained under Paul Vunak, and he teaches something called kunamatai. Kunamatai is learning how to bite, okay? So if you have to, bite. Now, I share this advice with a lot of people, and they say that they'd be afraid to do that because you might be exposed to diseases after you bite the attacker. Worry about that later, especially if they had clothes on. Worry about that later. You know, I'd rather be alive and be safe than to worry about if I'm going to get something if I bite somebody. Come on. Now, let me tell you, I have bitten people in a fight before. So here's a newsflash for you. If that person manages to rape you or hurt you, you're going to definitely be exposed to any and all of his diseases, okay? Anything that he put in you, all right? So bite the hell out of him, all right? Now, if your attacker has you on your stomach and is behind you, try to swing around to your back. Well, I take that back. I don't want you to swing around to your back. I would say try to swing around to your back to head thrust and to throw elbows and all that. But studying Gracie Jiu-Jitsu, being on your back is not a good idea. So let's scratch that one. Try to reach for his groin instead and give it a good squeeze. And not only squeeze and twist, okay? All right. So if you have any of these options, use it. If you have a self-defense weapon, a Kubotan, something like that, anything become a weapon. This pen I have becomes a weapon, all right? Becomes a very good weapon. This flashlight I have here can become a weapon. So anything you have, even the edge of your phone can become a good weapon, all right? I teach improvised weapons in my course. Improvise yourself a weapon. Now, the point is, if you ever being attacked, don't give up. Run if you can, fight. Matter of fact, I would tell you run first. Don't try to be macho and prove that you can outfight somebody. A real life fight is not about being macho. It's about getting out alive. So if you can run, run. But if you can't, fight. Fight until you just can't fight anymore. Even if you fall victim to an attacker, at least you'll know you did something, you did anything, you did everything you could. All right. So again, this is Derek Smith, former special agent and inventor of special agent combative system. Go down and visit my website. There's a lot more on my website. It's right down below. You can get the address, but it's www.specialagentcombatsystem.com. Pick up the course. Learn some of the basic techniques that I have in my special agent combative course. I have 3 different courses that you can take a look at. Again, thank you very much, and I'll see you on the next video. Be safe out there.